Updated for 2026. If you're thinking about driving for DoorDash, or if you already Dash, I got activated in 2018. And if either is thinking, what's really changed? How hard is it? This first tip right here, this is brand new. More marketplaces are just starting to get this one, so let's get into it. Number one, something that not even a lot of gig apps even offer. It's giving you an offer when you're not online. So you have to be online. You got to be dashing to get offers, right? Deliveries. So this new flash offer is brand new. And yes, it's coming to new marketplaces. How do I know? I just got this email here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania that says, hey, flash offers are coming. So you'll get offers when you're not online to say, hey, take this offer, and there's an incentive bonus attached to it if you do go online and take the offer. Next, you can set preferences. When do I want DoorDash to send me offline flash offers? Do that. Set the preferences, and actually, this is in your preferences tab. It's a separate thing. So go into preferences, Dash preferences, and then you set your, we'll say, availability to get flash offers. Our initial look at flash offers was like an extra $15 on top of any peak pay, and of course, on top of base pay, on top of customer tip. We'll have to follow, so make sure to subscribe, how much the flash offer bonus is. Number two, we've had the earn by time mode for some time now, years. So I can earn per offer, and I can earn per active hour. So from the moment I pick up the thing to when I deliver it. Now with the new Dasher app announced, late 2025, you can toggle earn by time using this hourglass. But there's another thing that I noticed is, yeah, I can kind of do this on the previous version, but it's easier now. I can click on different marketplaces and I can see, is earn by time available, number one, and I can see the earn by time peak pay, number two. So earn by time peak pay is just additional pay per active hour. Because my problem was not knowing when my marketplace, because it's broken into different sub marketplaces, when this would stop being unlocked and I could use earn by time. Now I can go in there and I can see, is it unlocked? Or maybe I typically drive over there. I don't got to be over there. I can just tap on it. I can see if earn by time is available. If you like shopping on DoorDash, there's now new ratings for their Pro Shopper program. What is that? You have to hit 6 metrics and then you get priority to higher paying offers specifically on shopping runs. Some Dashers didn't like that one of the metrics was original item found. So if they want like this Kraft Ranch dressing and you can't find that original item, it dings that Pro Shopper rating. And you need all 6 metrics to get that priority to the higher paying offers. So DoorDash just sent this over, shopper ratings changes. Now, if you can take a picture proving that the item was out of stock, an empty shelf, then it won't be counted against that metric, original item found. But they're increasing the threshold you need to get from 92 to I think it's like 96%. In theory, you should still worry less about this because if you can't find the original item, you just take a picture of the empty shelf. Next, 2 things that you need to prep for, and this is another thing that markets just got as well. I should say more marketplaces just got this. So number one, their new rewards program. Well, new program, that's been around for at least like a year and a half at the time of filming this, but more marketplaces are getting overall Dasher rating. Here on their other runs, food delivery and all the other stuff, you have these metrics. So you have to hit these metrics and now you get points, and those points add up to different tiers to get you the priority access to higher paying offers. I just saw that more marketplaces got this expansion, and we don't have a list, not that I've seen at the time of filming this, which marketplaces are getting overall Dasher rating. So we really don't know who's getting it, how fast is expanding, but I think it's coming, so prep for it. That would just look like understanding the tiers. How easy is it for me to hit these tiers? I don't need as high of an acceptance rating on this version of the rewards program. I can still get priority. I just have to have higher metrics elsewhere. And there's a new metric that also is coming. If you don't have this, you can check by going into your ratings tab. That is quality rates. So the percent of times out of your last 100 completed deliveries that a delivery was completed without a reported issue, missing items or damaged items. If you didn't know, now is the busiest time of the year, basically Q4 into Q1, like winter, basically. So that's the busiest time of the year, know that. And then we have a lot of new things here, I told you, for 2026. Another thing that's coming, it's already been here, but it's gonna expand on-time rate. And I know Dashers that have on-time rate, let me know if you have on-time rates. Again, you can see it in your ratings tab. That will measure if you're on time, early, or late to both legs of the delivery, the pickup and the drop-off. But it's based on the original estimated time of arrival, the ETA, on the original offer card. So when you accept the offer, that time is what they use. I feel like they should use their dynamic delivery ETAs, because they'll update your ETA if there's a delay at the restaurant, but they're using still that original ETA. And yes, on-time rate is another metric that goes into that overall Dasher rating program. If you're not gonna go for overall Dasher rating, then you just basically don't have to worry about on-time rate. You just wanna make sure it's not super low where you would risk a deactivation of the account. Verify your pizza bags, alcohol certifications. That's very simple, and that'll unlock more earnings opportunities. If you got this far in the video, can you like the video? Of course, consider subscribing, and maybe let us know how many lifetime deliveries. Also in the ratings tab. Now let's talk about the switching zones strategy, because we don't really talk about this. So when you get pulled out of one of those sub marketplaces, and I get pulled out over here, it'll ask you, do you want to switch zones? It's not an open marketplace like Uber Eats and Grubhub. So here's what I would do. I typically always don't switch zones, but you don't have to. Do I know this newer sub marketplace? Am I familiar with it? Do I know the power strips, we call it, areas that are dense with restaurants or opportunities? Do I know even what's up here? It'll tell you, is it busy? And I believe they'll even tell you, yes, if there is bonus pay in that new zone. But if you don't know the zone, or maybe there's no peak pay, or you just kind of moved into that other zone, it's only gonna take you, and I've had this plenty of times here in Pittsburgh, I just gotta go across the bridge 1 to 4 minutes, and I'm back into my original zone where I'm a lot more comfortable, and I know that it's a marketplace. Consider all of that before you just tap that button that says switch zone. Next, a very valuable tool at pickup. What's the worst thing that can happen at pickup, right? Here I am standing at the Five Guys. I'm standing in the Pizza Hut. What's the worst thing that can happen? Pickup for Dave, and then I'm waiting. I'm waiting and there's a delay. As soon as they say it's not ready yet, as soon as they tell me that, I'm tapping on, tell us what happened. Tell us what happened so we can improve the pickup experience. But I'm putting that in there. Usually it's restaurant is busy, or maybe long drive-through, can't get help from associates. It has a whole list there. Fortunately, as mentioned, it's not really going to help your on-time rates, which is why I said they need to kind of update that. But at least it lets DoorDash know for maybe extreme lateness. That's a different thing. It's a contract violation for extreme lateness. At least it lets them know, hey, there's a delay here that's out of my control. And then really think about when you're driving. This is market dependent. I don't know your city like you know your city. So think about the different pickup spots, because they might all want slightly different pickup processes. It seems so easy. There's the Pizza Hut, local restaurants, Jimmy John's. Okay, pickup for Dave. I got an order for Sarah, and that's it. But sometimes, okay, there's a delivery rack, and I can go up and take it. There's a delivery rack, but they'll yell at me if I try to go up and take it, even though it's a completely open delivery rack right there. And I've had places that says delivery drivers don't touch the bags. I had one place, it's not a cava. Oh, it's not a sweet greens. What is it? But we had a little cube style rack and they turned the bags around so we couldn't see the name. And then again, if you try to touch the bag and turn it around so you can see the name, they're gonna yell at you. And then even drive-thrus, because I've had locations, I had a McDonald's tell me like, hey, you can't go through the drive-thru, come in when the lobby's open and get it in the lobby. And even that might vary for your marketplace. Like your McDonald's, your Wendy's, or whatever it is might not care whatsoever to pick it up there, but read the pickup notes and you'll find that out over time for your local spots. Honestly, it's not super hard, no, but you will have stuff like this. You'll wonder what this feature is, if this is worth it, if that is worth it. How do I exactly do this little thing that comes up here? So if you want to watch a video to optimize the settings in your Dasher app, you can watch that one right here next.